Starting live video now?
Yes, now.
Yay! We were busy playing with the lights and chatting, and all of a sudden it's 6:01. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Patchwork. Glad that you're all here. Let us know if it looks good, if you can hear us, if you can see us. That'll be great.
6 people on.
Yay! Hello, everybody. Yep, so people are popping on. So I'm Karin, this is Sew and Save, and this is Patchwork Party Live. So welcome. I'm glad you could make it. I hope you're all feeling okay, and I hope you all had a happy holiday and a happy new year. We got lots of things planned for this year as soon as we can get things up and running. So, yeah, now. Hello. But yeah, so we're just happy that you're here tonight, and we have Patchwork Party. And I have lots and lots of things to show you, some great Valentine's things, some new spring things, all kinds of fun things. So we are delaying classes until February. So everybody hopefully saw the email, saw the post, is that you have some extra time to sign up for all of our classes and our clubs that are going on this year. So you have like an extra month to sign up for things. So if the holidays got you busy and just didn't have time or wasn't sure what you wanted to do, this gives you a little extra time to sign up. So please check online under Karen's Corner. It has all of our clubs and classes and things that are happening for probably the first half of the year at least. So please check that out. And as soon as the numbers start to drop, which I'm hoping will be any minute now, we will send out another email and say, hey, get ready, here we go. So I'm hoping that's going to be February. That's my plan. I'm hoping to stick to it. So if you signed up for a class, you will still, and the class was supposed to be in January, it will still automatically send you an email saying, hey, don't forget classes tomorrow. Please ignore that. If we delete the January classes, we pretty much delete everybody that's joined the class. So it could create a real problem, and we don't want to miss anybody who joined the class. So please just ignore that for the month of January. February will be a whole new ball game, and we'll get back to you. Okay? So please don't panic. You can always email me if you're confused and say, hey, are we still doing class tomorrow? I got an email saying we're doing class tomorrow. January, no classes, but you'll still get a little email reminding you to come, and you could come anyways. Come and shop. Come and just say hi. Have a cup of coffee. Talk to Jim in the classroom while he's repairing sewing machines. He'll love it. He always loves to talk to people. You know him. So thanks for joining us tonight. Please sign up for classes if you're still interested. And there's plenty of room in every class because we're going to do them online as well as in the store. So, yes. Yep. Okay. So tonight, it's Patchwork Party. Everything that I'm showing you tonight is in the Patchwork Party section of our website. It will be on sale for 20% off all this week, and you'll get a couple little emails and reminders not to forget to shop. And if you put PP20 in your cart, any of these Patchwork Party items will show up on sale for the rest of this week. So make sure you do that, and share us, join us, and your name will go in to get a gift card tonight. So without further ado, I think we could probably get started. Got lots of things to show you tonight, so we're going to get going. All right, lots and lots of spring things. New spring things are coming in, and slowly. That's all I can say. Every single fabric company has sent out an email saying everything is delayed. So we are happy every day when something comes through the door. And we did get some nice fun things. So let me show you some new things that we have going on. So this is the first little quilt that I want to show you. Happy spring. It's almost Eastery, but not really. It's just full spring. So it's just kind of even tabletopper size. So it could be on a table. It could, just hang on a wall. Really super cute. It has a little wreath. And then there's little panel pieces with birds and all kinds of things on the side. And what we're going to be doing is every season, we will have another one of these wreaths with little matching panel pieces, and we'll be doing different projects. So this will be kind of basic projects. So if you find a spot that you want, I'm going to drop down a little bit. So if you find a spot where you can hang this, you'll be able to switch it out and put a summer one up. And then you'll be able to switch the summer one and put a fall one up. And then there's not a Christmas one, it's a winter one. Okay, so there'll be a winter project, and we'll have table runners and all kinds of other little projects in case you don't have a spot for something like this, but you love the fabric, because we really do. There'll be some smaller projects. So let me show you the smaller projects for this month. This is in our website. PP20 gets you 20% off of this kit. So I think I forgot to put the fabrics and just the panels in there, but we'll get those up for you. If you just want to buy the panels and the fabrics, you can do that.
What is the spring quilt called, Karin?
Spring quilt.
Spring quilt.
Spring wreath. I think we have it. Spring wreath. So you can also make, these are done with, I have actually 3 of these. So if you if Joe can kind of take a little bit closer look of the square that's in there. This square is made by using a stripe. I want to say a border stripe. There we go. Couldn't get it out. A little border stripe. So you're cutting little triangles and putting it together as a square to make your little table runner. So there's a kit that makes the table runner and 2 placemats. I can't even hold them up. Here, I'll hold up one placemat. The other one looks exactly the same. Okay, so, and 2 placemats like this. So a table runner and 2 placemats. So if you don't have a spot for the bigger quilt, you can make the table runner and 2 placemats. So every season we will have smaller projects like this to go along with the larger project. They won't always be exactly like this. They'll be a little bit different. So they won't be exactly the same. So table runner, 2 placemats, and the little quilt. Spring runners and spring wall hanging. I think we have as the name on that. Usually Sue puts the names on these, and she has been out sick for the last week. Up today. So we don't have my little labels on to tell me the exact names on these, but they are in the Patchwork Party section of the website, so you just have to page through and find your little project. The name of this one is, I can tell you, the name of this one is, let me look. I'm going to walk over here. Sunshine. I was thinking spring again. It's called Sunshine. Does it make you think of sunshine? You want me to go this way with it? Going this way. Holding it up. There we go. Sunshine. And so this is made from a charm pack. So you're just using the squares from the charm pack to make the little table runner. Isn't this pretty? It makes me think of sunshine in spring. I'm already ready, aren't you? I'm telling you. We haven't even had that bad of a winter, but let me tell you. And then can I flip it to the back? I don't know if you're going to be able to see this one. They're quilted, and look at the quilting on the back of this. I don't know if you can pick it up.
I can see it.
But it is really pretty. Love that. So this is called Sunshine. Very sweet.
Awesome.
Very pretty. Love it. Okay, so those are those. Then we got another little baby line. I was telling you that we really had some fabulous baby things. So Joe, we're going to go up here. I got to make a move. We're going to go up here, and it's called, the quilt is called Sweet Dreams. And it's a flannel. It's that yummy, soft, fluffy 2-ply flannel that everybody loves. So there's the quilt, and then lots and lots of go-withs. So boy quilt, girl quilt, it could go either way. Really cute little lambs. There's yellow lambs, blue lambs, kind of teal ones. So lots, and he's going to try to get up in here. So lots of boy and girl. Yummy flannel. So soft. They are very pretty. The colors are really nice. They're not too pastel-y, but they're really pretty. Excuse me. I'm going to get a cough drop. Then I won't cough because my throat gets dry. Okay. So that's our kids project for this month. It's just a panel some little squares going around and an inner border. Done. So you can do it. Fast, easy, fun to do. Okay, where am I going to go next? Let's go up to the front. Moving slowly. We have got some super fun Lori Hope items in. We've had these binders before. They were out of them, but now they have them back in again. They are sort of on their way. They have them in stock. They just haven't shipped yet. So these are coming back in again. They're on the Patchwork Party section of the website. So if you're interested in one, please go in and buy one. And as soon as they get here, which should be the next couple weeks, you'll get one. Then we also have little dividers. So little Lori Holt dividers that can go in your binder. So they're so fun. This is her next coming up. So dividers, because now we're already doing a couple quilts. So now every time I do a Lori Holt quilt, I can divide this up and have all of my stuff in there. So this was my flea market one. So that's in the back because we're done with that. So the next one that she's going to do online is the chicken salad. That's going to be a sew along. And she's actually going to do this. It was supposed to start in January. It's now going to start in February because the fabric is delayed. Big surprise. So as soon as the fabrics come, she'll be doing this. I think it's really cute. We're going to get her little templates that she sells. Those are on their way as well. We'll have what you need to make the entire quilt if you would like an entire quilt. Personally, I don't need a chicken quilt. It's adorable. But what I'm going to do is do some table runners, some placemats, things like that for your kitchen. Because, I don't know, I just don't need a chicken quilt. I love chickens. If we had chickens, if Joe would let me get chickens. No chickens. Joe won't let me get, she says no chickens. But it's really cute because she does name all of her chickens. And we would name our chickens. Look, she's got, I can't read them upside down. But Florence, Henrietta, Edna, Hank, so Cornelius. So very cute. They all have names. So I think that's really fun. So we'll be doing some placemats and things. And there's some toweling. There's some towels coming. It's a panel. And you just cut it apart and you make towels. There's some aprons. There's some other fun things that she's got going on with this that we're getting as well. So some really fun things to go along with this, but I'm just not up for the chicken quilt. But maybe you are. You can do it. So whenever that starts, we'll let you know, and we'll get you hooked up. But we do have the little binder dividers in stock, so those are here to order. These are on their way. We have little bags. Look at the little tote bag. Now matches my little binder, so I can put all my stuff together when I go to class or to a retreat. All matches. Loving it. I love it. So we have these in stock. I think last month I showed you the...
Sweetheart, just mention if anyone's having trouble with this, just to log out and log back in.
Okay, if you're having trouble seeing me, hearing me, just log out of Facebook entirely, log back in. Because I think the majority of everybody are doing good.
You're doing pretty well, but there's a
couple people
maybe having trouble.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, bummer.
Bummer. Please log out, try back in again. Last month we had the clipboards. We still have some of those. Some more of those came in. So love my clipboard. We also have, because she's doing this whole chicken salad thing, she also has, what doesn't she have? She has little paper cups for making cupcakes. So you can have your little table runner with your chickens and your placemats with your chickens, and then when you make your cupcakes, you can have matching cupcake papers. I'm saying it's a thing. So I can't wait till we can have class, because I'm going to make cupcakes and use the cupcake holders for that. All right, we had these last fall. These were the Bee in My Bonnet tumblers. I have one left. This is it. Whoever goes on and signs and purchases it first gets it. This is the only one left.
Right there.
There's the only one. This is the only one of the Lori Holt Bee in My Bonnet one. Okay? These are the new ones from Riley Blake, and we kind of did a little promo before Christmas. These are the Riley Blake ones. Very similar to the Lori Holt ones. Very cute. And still really super duper cute. These I can get. These are just came out, so there's tons of them available. We have quite a few in stock. Really nice. The ice stays cold. I'll put ice in this today, and I'll still have ice tomorrow, whether you want it or not. But yeah, so they really, really do work nice, and you can put a straw in there. I always use a straw, but really nice tumblers. These are available. One left of this one. If you want the Lori Holt one, be the first. Okay, and the same. I don't want to walk around. I'm going to walk around this way because it's really rude to walk in front of the camera. So I don't want to do that. I'm coming over here, slowly but surely. Okay. The tin marks. These were the little tin marks that we had for stitch, the Lori Holt stitch line of fabric. This is the only one left. If you want this one, it's on the website, on the Patchwork Party section of the website. First person that gets it, gets it. One of these left. This one, adorable. This is the new one that goes along with the chicken quilt, and then it'll go along with your table runners and your placemats and all your other chicken stuff. And it says Rise and Shine. It's adorable. Really cute. This, I can get as many, right now, I can get as many as we want. So I have quite a few of these in stock as well. This one, last one. This one, you can get as many as you want. But it's so cute with the little chickens. I don't know which two chickens these are, but it's probably Henrietta and I don't know. So very cute. Okay. Let's talk a little Valentine's. We've got these two little Valentine heart projects. These are, can you see these from here? I can lift them up or do whatever. Two hand projects. Very cute. This one has like a little thimble, a little iron, scissors, and a sewing machine, and a little heart. Really super cute. Fast and easy little project to do. This one takes a little bit longer. This is all pre-printed on the fabric, so you just hand stitch, do a little back stitch on this. Everything that you need except for the stuffing is in both of these kits. So there's this kit, and it has the ribbon. Everything is pre-printed. The threads I don't think there's no thread in this one, but there are threads in this to do this project. Really fun. You need something at night to do because, I don't know, there's not much on television. We have 150 million channels. Can't find a thing to watch. So I'm doing stitching. It's okay. It's okay. For Valentine's Day, we have this little panel, and it comes in this little kit. Everything that you see in here is all ready to pre-cut and put together. So cute. Can you see it?
I'll see. I'll go that.
That way? Yeah. We're doing good? So it has a little bear in here. It has two envelopes. I'm going to set this back down. Stick that in there. Little envelopes, and then there's a bunch of different stamps, and they all stick on. And then these open up, and you can put the little love notes in here. So cute. It's just a really, really adorable little Valentine's project to do. Doesn't take too long. There's the mailbox with the little flag that goes up, and then at the end you can pack this all up. This just flips down. It's all Velcroed, so you can smash it flat and pack it away for next year. It has a little heart that says you're so sweet. So really, really fun project to do. And it uses up some of your leftover battings and things like that. So really cute. Cute for the kids and grandkids. So we have these kits available on the Patchwork Party of our website. PP20 gets you 20% off. Oh, keep doing.
Did you see what it's called?
Oh, this is called Be Mine. Be Mine. Or it might be, this says Be Mine on this side, and then it says Be Mine Mailbox Cut and Sew Panel. So that's that. These are Charmed Hearts, the one with the little charms on. And this one is called Sewing the Good Life. It is actually called Embroidered Heart. Huh, how clever is that? There you go. So that's those. All of those on the website. PP20 gets you 20% off.
There's only 110 people on it.
Only? Okay. Okay. This is the February Pillow of the Month for Pillow of the Month Club. So if you're part of the Pillow of the Month, I think these have gone out. If you're interested in these, they are available. We have more of these available. Even if you didn't join the club, you can pick this one up as well. So really cute. Little X's, little hearts. Very sweet.
Yeah, you probably want to mention the sharing for the gift cards and all that stuff.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Don't forget to share us, like us, join us, and then your name will go in for a gift card drawing tonight. And don't forget to comment. You got to comment. If you comment, for sure your name goes in. Okay. I kind of did these. Okay, another little Valentine project that we have, and I'll kind of show this up close. I don't know if you can see this. So this is the pattern. It has 4 projects in, down there. 4 projects in. And the kit that we have, this kit makes all 4 projects. It has everything that you need to make all 4 projects. Okay? If you have lots of red and black and pink scraps at home and you just want to do the pattern is available separately as well. So you can purchase the kit or, the pattern. And it is called On Top of It. So, really cute. The kit with everything you need. It's got a layer cake. It's got some fat quarters. It's got your background. Everything that you need to make those projects in one kit. Or you can just get the pattern. That's available as well. Many of you joined our Thread of the Month Club. I'm not sure how well you can see this. A little bit closer. I was trying to lay it on something so that you could kind of see the threads. Maybe kind of like this. This is the first installment of our Thread of the Month Club. They are the regular size spools of Aurifil thread. You get 1 plain and 2 variegated. Aren't they beautiful? Love these. You can use these for piecing, for embroidery, for applique, for quilting. I use it for all of those things. Really, really pretty. So they are named after, and I have to step back for a sec. The name of the flower that this is named after is Frangipani. Okay. It's Plumeria pudica, and it is in Mexico. Excuse me. So these are your 3 for this month. When you join the Thread of the Month Club, I'm going to get a little drink of water here. Excuse me. The Thread of the Month Club, you will get, every month, 3 spools of thread like this, 1 plain and 2 variegated. These are your regular size $13.99 spools of thread. And you will get 4 of the plastic thread containers that will hold all of the threads for the entire year. So you can still join that. These just came in. So if you've joined the club, these will be shipping out this week, and you'll be getting an email saying that they're ready to pick up. But we still have a few left, and if you're interested, you can still join that. You can pay for the year or you can pay quarterly, whichever is most convenient for you. And we will ship these. So really pretty. These are gorgeous. So excited. They're so pretty, and they come in a little box like this. So you get your little box, and then you'll get your thread container for the year. So that's the Thread of the Month Club. We just got these in, and I think I was just going to kind of lay this over the top of this. People have been asking for these little strip lights that they can attach to their sewing machine. So this is one. We got these in. So let me turn it on. So that's,
wow.
yeah, that's very bright. Oh, that didn't hurt, did it? No, it didn't hurt. You weirdo. So I think that's as bright as it goes. And then you can switch it and make it go dimmer or brighter.
So you just put them on a sewing machine?
Yes, you put them on the sewing machine. So there's a little sticky back thing that will stick into your sewing machine wherever. I didn't put one on a sewing machine because I just wanted you to be able to see how bright it was. It's very bright. And I don't know if you can see this. If you can see like these little lines with the 4 little dots.
And now with the lights on, babe.
Oh, okay. Let me turn it off then. Or turn it down at least.
Turn it off.
Okay. Okay. So can you see those 4 dots?
Yeah.
And the little line? If this is too long for your sewing machine, you can cut it right there with a scissors. You have to cut it right on that little black line, but you can cut it right on that little black line.
At any one of the black
At any one of the black lines all the way through the whole strip.
Okay, cool.
Isn't that cool? So it goes lighter, darker. And the other thing that I like about this, on the side of it plugs in, or on the side of my sewing machine, I have a little USB port. So this is actually a little USB. So this can just plug into the side of my sewing machine. I don't have to run the whole plug to it. And then there's little clippy things that go on your sewing machine to like hold your cord around the sewing machine and runs it all the way up. So really nice. How long do they last? I have no clue. I have really good lighting in my sewing room. So I would use this when I go on a retreat. So I probably wouldn't use it as much, but if you use it every day, maybe they won't last as long as me who would just use it when I take it to a class or a retreat. So it doesn't really say how many hours it lasts. So really cool. So these people have been asking for these lights for a long time. Yeah, so they are very cool. It's nice that you can make them brighter or less bright.
Somebody asked what the name of the Lori Holt tote is.
I think it's just called, let me check on the label that we have on here. It is called My Happy Place Tote Bag. So really cool. My Happy Place Tote Bag. And it's not like, it's plasticky, so it's not fabric, kind of vinyl-y. It's really nice. Sturdy. Cute and cute. I'm excited that it matches my binder. I'm just so excited. I've ordered those a long time ago, of course. It took a long time for them to come in. So I'm very excited that it matches my binder. I'm all coordinated. I'm Lori Holt coordinated, I guess. Don't forget that we have our Lori Holt Club starting hopefully in February. This project up here is called Prim. That's one of the projects that we're doing. And I'm not sure that we have the book up here to show you the other project. But when you stop in the store, you can see it. It's hanging up behind the cash register. Or you can see the other project online. So you can do either one. This is a smaller project. The other one is really big. It's probably big enough for our queen size bed. It's probably more like a queen than a king. So it's a really good size and very pretty. But this is also some of the other projects. So this table runner is one of the projects from the book that we'll be doing. So there's lots of other projects in there. Then this is, let me get these out of the way since we're done with them. Okay, so I have this project. If I stand back here, is this better? This is a little table topper or a little wall hanging. So you could do this or put it on like the nightstand next to your bed, so it would match your bedspread when you get your project done. This is a little pillow cover. Pop a pillow in there. So here's one of the matching pillow covers. So there's tons and tons of projects in these books to do during the year. So that's a part of our Lori Holt Club. So it's going to be awesome. Because, she's just coming out with so much stuff every month. It's like so much stuff. Really cool. Okay. We also, and Valentine's Day is still coming up, so we're going to switch back to Valentine's Day. And we made these little Valentine hearts. They're like little heart pockets. So you can put little little chocolate treats in them. They're little. We got a little candy bar in this one. So your kit will make 4 of these little Valentine heart pockets. Very cute. This is the fabric that's on the back. So just quick and easy Valentine Day project. Great. The kids could make, you could give them, the kids could take them to their friends at school, put a little candy bar in there, or a little, I don't know if they're not supposed to have candy. I don't know. Who knows? But they, treats. They can put treats in there. They can put a celery stick in it. That'll be great. They'll be the hit of the school, I can tell you. But very cute, very fun, fast, easy project to do. You'll get the kit, and then if you have just little scraps of Valentine's fabric, you can make more. Really fun. The other little kit that we have for Valentine's Day are these little mug rugs, little heart mug rugs. So cute. You could also put a little ribbon on these and like hang them in the window. Really super cute. Really, really super cute. So these are called the mug rugs. So those are in the Patchwork Party section of our website. PP20 gets 20% off these projects this week. So that's those. Don't forget to like us, share us, join us, comment. And your name will go in for a gift card tonight. If you remember the little heart tree, I was going to say, the little button tree that we did at Christmas, we have now done a little heart button wall hanging. Isn't that cute? It's just adorable. So there's kits for these. All the buttons are included. The front, the back, the binding, everything that you need to make these are included in the kit. So all I did was make the top. I quilted the center, stitched in the ditch around the borders. Then there's a pattern for the heart, and I used that pattern and I drew that. With my Frixion pen, I just drew the heart, laid out all my buttons, hot glued them down, and then I hand sewed them down while I was sitting watching TV. Well, I was watching Yellowstone. Are you guys watching Yellowstone? That show is awesome. Okay, Yellowstone. And now, are you watching 1883? Now that Yellowstone is done, now you got to watch 1883.
A lot of people are liking that.
Oh, are you liking this? I like this too. So you can sit during your favorite show at night and sew your buttons on your button heart. Really, really cool. Patchwork Party section of the website, PP20 gets you 20% off. So it's the button heart wall hanging. Okay, cute, cute, cute. The top takes you longer to sew the buttons on than it does to make the top. We had the sunshine table runner. Well, we had some charm packs, so we made, and we haven't quite gotten it quilted up yet, but we made a Valentine charm table runner as well. Those were super cute. So we'll get this quilted up and we'll show it to you in February. But you can get this. It will have everything you need. I think front, back, binding, everything will be in your kit, including the charms, to make this cute, cute, cute table runner. So cute. So there's that. Now, even cuter, I think. This was my favorite project, and I'm going to show you how to make this tonight. So this is my little demo for tonight. I'm going to get these out of the way so Joe can kind of move up a little bit. I'm going to turn my iron on, and I'm going to get my little pieces, all my little parts, so that we can show you how this is going to go together. So this is the Valentine, my Valentine, I think we called it my Valentine table runner. Really cute. Check these little hearts out, going all different directions. And then I added a little piping to the binding. And I'm going to show you how to do the piping tonight, as well as how to cut these hearts and make these hearts, because they are super simple, very fun to make. I made this, I made the top of this after dinner one night. I didn't quilt it, but I had the top done after dinner. So it doesn't take long. So let me show you how to make these little heart blocks. They are super fun. Okay, you're going to start out, each of these heart squares have a different colored heart, and then the background is all the same. So each heart block takes the fabric for the actual heart and the fabric for the background. Okay, so in the end, there's 10 hearts on this, so you'll need 10 pairs of background and heart. Okay, and the instructions tell you what size to cut these. So you're going to take these and you're going to lay them both facing up, so you can see the top of the background and the top of the of the heart. Okay, so they're both facing up when you lay them down. You're then going to fold this in half in this direction, just like this. Okay, and then go over to your iron and press it. Now I just plugged this in, so I don't know how hot this is going to be, but it should work. Alrighty. Now, easy so far. You can do this, right? I just pressed this in half. So now I have 4 layers of fabric, so make sure that you have a sharp blade in your cutter. You're going to lay it down. Not sure if you can see this. And if you have the perfect rectangle ruler, use this. Not everybody has the perfect rectangle ruler, so I traced this and I gave you a template in your pattern. Okay, mostly because they're out of stock of these, so I wasn't going to make you wait till they get them in stock, because God only knows how long that'll be. So I gave you a template, but if you have this ruler, it's a lot easier to use the ruler. Alrighty. Now along the raw edge, not the fold, but along the raw edge, you're going to lay your ruler. And you're going to lay it on the 8.5. Now I traced this so that your template in your kit is 8.5 inches. Okay? So then all I need to do is cut straight up. I'm going to set that aside. And then, I'm going to take this off because I didn't show you this. Can you see the top of this? Yes. There's a little, it's like dog-eared right there. Yes. You want to make sure that you make that little dog-eared cut, because that is going to help you when you lay everything out and sew. Alrighty? So you're going to cut all of those just like this. This combination will make one entire heart. Okay? Now, I have this piece left over. Bonus! You can use this. Lay this down. Lay your straight edge along that folded edge. Kind of come off it a little bit. Line up your diagonal line with the diagonal edge that you just cut. And look, you can cut another one. See? I'm just laying this right along that edge. This is the folded edge. This was the other diagonal edge that I cut. Now I'm just going to come over here, cut my little dog ear, cut straight down, and now I have another set of these. Okay? This will make another one. Sweet. So in your kit, you will have enough to make actually 20 hearts. So you could use this, and I'll show you in a minute. You could use it and make little mug rugs or little hot pads. Sew them together. You could sew them together in any way, shape, or form you wanted. So you're going to end up with 2 of each of these different hearts. So you could make 2 table runners, or you could, cut them up and do whatever. So you have some so we'll make it fun. Alrighty. So now what you're going to do, and I think I have this, of course, upside down and backwards. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay, let's see. I don't have it in order. That's the rule. Okay, here we go. All right, right here. All right, so on each one of these, now you're going to start sewing them together. What I did is I took my white background pieces and I laid those down kind of in front of me. Then your red piece lines up with this. So the trick is that you're going to line up the narrow edge with the wide edge, the narrow edge of your background with the wide edge of your red heart. So they're going to lay just like this. One's going to lay that way. The narrow edge of your heart is going to line up with the wide edge of your background. The wide edge of your heart is going to line up with the narrow edge of your background. Just like this. So you can see how when you have this little tick cut just right, it will just line up right along here, just like this and this. Okay? Then you're going to take your 1/4 inch seam allowance and stitch both of these right straight down on your diagonal edge. Okay, so that is going to be done just like this. So you can kind of see I drew my line where I stitched. Okay, just like that. Alrighty, now, can you see that if I pick it up? How's that? See? I drew with a Frixion pen so you could see where I stitched. 1/4 inch all the way down. Now go over to your ironing board and you're going to press these seams open. Yes, open. You heard me. Press it open. Don't panic. Do I need to press both of these? Okay. I will press both of them. So then you can see what they're going to start looking like. So here's one side. Here's your other side. Press them open. That way when you line up your points down at the bottom, you won't have a lot of bulk. They line up together really, really super nice. So, okay. So here's one that's sewn. So you can kind of see how it's going to start to make a heart. Now you're going to take some small 2-inch squares and you're going to add 2-inch squares right to that inside corner of your block. Right here, you're going to draw your line diagonally down each side with your Frixion pen and just stitch. So you're going to kind of snowball that corner. So you can see how it will make, when you sew them together, that is going to make the inside point of your Valentine heart. Okay? So you're going to stitch that. You're going to trim this off. You can use this ruler because this ruler has a 1/4 inch line on it. So I just kind of lay my 1/4 inch line there. Trim off my extra sections here and here. Now when I press these, I'm going to take and I'm going to press this way. Press one toward the corner and the other one I'm going to press toward the heart. Okay? You don't need to press them open. You're going to press one toward the heart. Where'd it go? Here it is. One toward the corner. It's so fun. These go together super fast. So now when I lay this down, you can kind of see that it's starting to make your heart. The next step is to sew these two together. So now since you've sewn one down and one up, these two seams will nest and match perfectly. And then you're going to line up, and probably I put a little pin kind of right in the seam to hold these two together and make those two line up, but they line up really, really easy. And you're going to stitch straight down. So then you will end up with, ta-da, this. This is sticking, oh, it was sticking to my table. So you'll end up with that. Cute, right? Good, oops, get back up here. So that's what you're gonna end up with. Looks like V for victory. And it is a victory, because look at it, it's perfect. Okay, the next step then is to take 3.5 inch squares, draw a line through them diagonally, and then you're going to snowball these outside corners here and here. This thing really sticks onto the table, just like that. Okay, you're going to stitch on your diagonal lines, just like I did right here. Oh, I can just hold this up. Just like I did right here. I'm going to use my ruler again with the little 1/4 inch seam on it. And I am going to just cut that off. And that is all it takes to make one of these little hearts. Cute, right? Super fast, super easy. It makes an 8.5 inch heart. Okay, unfinished block. Alrighty. And you can kind of square it up if you need to. But this is how they go. Cute, right? Super cute. So at this point, if you've made your table runner, you could find some, we have all of these fabrics here at the store, but you could go into your stash, find some other reds and pinks, put a little border around it, make it into a a hot pad or make it into a mug rug. Use up some of your leftover Insulbright and things like that. And you can do a lot of different things with these little hearts. You could put 3 down, make a little wall hanging, put 4 together to make a little quilt, you know, a little wall quilt. You do a lot of things with these. Super, super cute. So you'll have enough to make 20. You only need 10 for the runner. But you can make your runner longer too if you wanted to. There's that. So that's all you need to do to make the hearts. Any questions on that? Super fun and simple. Super fun.
I didn't see any.
No questions. Good. Super fun and easy. Love it.
Somebody didn't ask one.
He's kind of looking down, checking things out, because just Joe and I here at the store tonight.
But Jill is sending questions.
Yep,
so.
Jill is sending questions and hopefully putting links up for the products. Excellent. So the products are going up on the website, so you can just click on them to find the products in the Patchwork Party of our section of our website. And PPP20, I was going to say, PP20 gets you 20% off of your any one of these projects in the website tonight. So on this, oh, wait, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, no, question? Yeah, no, maybe, sort of.
Get to it.
He's looking, he's scrolling down.
Nobody said I had to read to do this.
Yes, he wasn't anticipating having to read.
Is there a kit or pattern for the heart mug rugs?
Yes, the heart mug rugs. There are patterns in the Patchwork Party papers this month and kits on the website. Okay, so those are on there. Excellent. Yes, yes. And they should be called mug rug, heart mug rugs, I think, in the website. So I'm not sure if you can see this, but I put this little piping in here. Super cute. Get a little closer. After I did it, I went, oh. I think if I was to do it again, I would do the red as the piping and the pink as the binding, because I don't think you see the pink piping very well. Yeah, it's right there. It's a little, you don't really see it very much. So what we did in your kit, we gave you enough fabric to do the binding and the piping reversed. So the strips that you need to do your binding are 2.5 inches wide, and really the strips that you need to do your piping are 1.75 inches. But we gave you enough 2.5 inch strips of both. So you could reverse this and put the red as your piping and the pink as your binding if you decide you'd like to do that. So look at it, think about it, and you can decide however you want to do it. We gave you enough to do it both ways. Why? Because we love you. Just have to say. Okay, what I want you to do is dig deep into your sewing archives. We've talked about these a long, long time ago. I need a little drink. I'm getting a little dry. Thank you. The hot piping tool. You probably have one. Think about it. Pull it out, dust it off. Because that's what I use to make the piping for this. And it is so fast, so easy. You don't have one of these? You're sure you don't have one of these? Well, you know what? They're in the Patchwork Party section of the website, 20% off tonight. So it includes, so what this includes is a detailed booklet on how to make piping and attach piping and binding to any project that you're doing. So very nicely done, detailed instructions on how to do this. But it's really super easy. And you'll get the tool to help you cut your piping, and I'm going to show you how that works in a minute. And you'll also get cording. You'll go, I don't need cording, I have string. Don't use string. I'm telling you, just don't use string. This is kind of a nylon polyester-y kind of piping. If it's too thick, it will be too bulky in your corners as you're trying to put your binding on. If it's too narrow, you won't see it at all, and it won't make any impact at all. And if you use string is cotton. And if you end up having to wash your project, that string could shrink and you won't be in your happy place. Your hearts won't make you happy anymore. So please use the right stuff. We have it by the yard. that you can purchase. But there was enough to do this whole project plus this much more. And you can buy it by the spool. I have a spool of it at home, and I've had it for like 10 years. And I'm probably having another 10 years. It lasts a really long time. So you want the right stuff. So to do this, and I should have had another one sewed. I think I was going to sew one and I didn't. Okay, you're going to take a strip of fabric that is 1 3/4 inches wide. It doesn't need to be that wide. You're going to be...
Before you start the knit,
yes.
Does the runner kit include backing?
It does. Yes, it does. So this is your cute little runner backing. So you've got everything that you need to make the top and the back and the binding and the piping. Reverse your piping if you like. Yes, sweet. Plus, you'll have 10 extra hearts.
Wow.
Whether you want them or not. But they were really fun and fast and easy to make. So they were really fun. So you're going to take a strip of fabric, 1 3/4 inches wide, and you're going to run it through your sewing machine. You're just going to fold this over your little piping and run it through your sewing machine. So you can do this in 2 ways. Use your zipper foot, and as you stitch, your zipper foot is going to actually push your piping up against your little folded edge as you go through. Oops, and I just pulled it out. So as you go along your zipper, and I had a zipper foot to kind of demonstrate how that's going to work, but it will push it right up against the edge, and you'll end up with a line of stitching, which you can barely see this. Barely see that, but you can kind of hold it up. There is also a piping foot, which is very useful as well. The piping foot has these little grooves in it, and your piping runs right along that little groove, and the hole is big enough that you can move your needle to the right or to the left to get it nice and close.
That's amazing.
I know, that's very cool. This was really cool and fun to use. We have them in stock. We have them, and if we don't have one for the machine that you have, we can order them. Okay. I'm going to get another cough drop because I still have a little bit of cough from my cold. When you're trying to decide how close to stitch to that little piece of cording going through your piping, what you want to be able to do is just have like a fingernail's width between your piping and your line of stitching. Okay, just a little bit. You don't want it to be super tight up against there. You want to have just like a fingernail's width. You want to be able to put your fingernail between the piping and see your stitching. I don't know if you can see that. I should have done that better.
That's okay.
Okay? So that makes it right. So you're just going to stitch either with your piping foot or your zipper foot right along all the way down. At that point, and this is not going to work real well. I don't know why I didn't give myself a bigger piece of piping, because this is where the miracle happens. We're going to pretend we did this. I'm not sure it's going to work. Probably won't. All right. We're pretending. You get it, right? This is sewn in all the way into this edge. We're smart. We got this. So we're going to pretend this was stitched all the way into the edge. And now we really want a 1/4 inch seam between our stitching and our edge, just like we have here, so that we can lay this right along the edge of our quilt. All right, so to do that, you're going to use the hot piping tool. This side gives you a 1/4 inch. The other side gives you about a 1/2 inch. This is actually a little bit bigger piece of piping will fit in here. Your smaller piping will fit in here. So what you'll do is run, if I can get that in there, you will run your piping right through this little groove. And you can already see that that is actually working. So if it's stitched, you're not going to have to worry about folding it over. But you can see how this is just running right along that piping. It's not even sewn in, and it's running right along that piping.
Yep.
So if you were doing this on a great big huge quilt, you'd have a great big long piece of this already sewn. And so along the piping, you just take and cut. I wouldn't do it on my roundy mat cutter. And then, of course, this would be sewn in, so I wouldn't have to be fussing with this. But this would then just, you would just keep going, and then you would just like slide this down, slide it down, keep cutting, slide it down, cut, And you'll just start pulling this through, cut, pull it through, cut, pull it through. So cool, right? Super fast, super easy. You will sew that to the 1/4 inch. You will sew that, leave your zipper foot or your piping foot and the needle in that same position when you sew the piping onto the edge of the quilt. Okay, so it's going to kind of sew right over the top of where you stitched before. Okay? You're not going to try to like take it and turn it around that corner. You're going to start your piping off of the top of the fabric a little bit, end it off of the fabric down here. Then your next one will cross over. I did the 2 sides, and then I did across the top and bottom. I did my 2 long sides first, and then my 2 short sides, and went over those. Then at that point, okay, then I just clipped when I was finished. Then I will take and sew my binding on, using my zipper foot again, but then I just move that zipper, my needle, 1 stitch closer to the edge of the piping. So that way you won't be seeing your stitching line on your piping. It will get your binding on there nice and close. So you're binding on like you normally do. Miter your corners, flip it around, and you are good to go. It is so fun, so simple to do, and it really makes an impact, even though this one didn't really. So I would switch it. But if you like it this way, it's a little more subtle, but it's still pretty. So she has lots of different ideas on different types of piping. So here she's got kind of like a little striped one. So really fun, different ideas. And she gives you everything step by step on how to do this in the piping hot binding book with the tool and your piping in there. So really, really fun thing to do. Really makes it look super cool. That's that. Any questions on that? That was kind of a quick little bit of a rundown, but the instructions are really good. There's videos online that you can watch that tell you how to do it as well. She does it step by step online as well. So really super easy, really cute. You could also do rickrack. We've done the rickrack in the binding as well. That was really cute, but I thought we've done that before, so I thought the piping would be something fun and different to do.
Somebody was asking, what is a cutting mat called? I don't know what they're talking about.
You want the Roundy Cutting Mat?
Maybe.
This is the Riley. I don't think it's on the Patchwork Party section of the website, but we will put it on there. There's 2 sizes. There's a 10-inch and a 16-inch, and I believe this is the 16. Yeah, this is the 16-inch. They're called Roundy Mats. I call it the Roundy Mat, but that's not what it is. Jill will get it up on the website for you. I'm sure she can find it a lot faster and easier than I can. But they're really nice. Love this one. There's some square ones, but the square ones, if you think about it, when you turn it, this part kind of comes out and bumps you, where the round one just circles in place, so you don't have to like get out of the way when you turn it. And some of them are kind of wobbly going this way, so I don't like those. So this I really found after trying about 4 or 5 different ones. This is the one that I've liked best. It's from Riley Blake. And it's cute. It's pink. So I like the pink and 2 sizes. So the 10-inch is nice to bring to classes. The 16-inch is nice to have just at your sewing station. So we'll get those on the Patchwork Party section of the website, 20% off, just because you asked about it. And we love you. Okay, there's that. Embroidery Club this year, we're going to be starting in February. This was the January project.
Sue Daly Rounding Cutting Mat, right?
Yeah.
Is what the name
Sue Daly, yes. It's from Sue Daly.
And it says sold out on the website, just so you know.
Oh, I think we can get some more. So it might be sold out, but call the store. I'll get some more ordered up. I'll have to check and see if they're in stock. Don't know if they are. So I don't know if that was the 16-inch that's sold out or the 10-inch, but we have the 2 sizes. We'll get back to you on that. I'll have to check and make sure that it's in stock before I say anything more. Okay, so this was the table toppers are one of the projects that we're doing in Embroidery Club this year. Haven't started Embroidery Club yet, but this was the January project. And we will have the February one going for February.
The 16-inch that was out of stock.
16-inch. Okay. But we'll get more in.
Yeah. So what is that?
This is the Embroidery Club for next year's table topper. Every month you make a different table topper. This is for machine embroidery.
That's cool.
So this is the table topper one. We will be doing the dealer exclusives from Kimberbell, as well as other embroidery things from other companies. So there will be other things for you to see, not just Kimberbell, but we certainly will be doing some Kimberbell as well. I have a couple things to show you over here, and then I think we're pretty good. Oh, I do want to tell you a little bit about, let me put this just down. I kind of want to come over here. Everybody's been asking about these. These are fabulous books, 3-yard quilt books. 3 yards of fabric makes a quilt. Okay, makes a quilt top, I guess I should say. You will need backing. Lots of books, different projects in each book. There's 8 projects in each book. So lots and lots of different projects to do with 3 1-yard cuts of fabric. So if you think about it, you know that we have our 6-packs. So for $60, $70, you can make 2 quilt tops out of one of our 6-packs. Isn't that amazing? So, because you'll get 6 yards of fabric in the 6-pack, 2 quilt tops. So if you're making something for charity, or you just need a quick and easy project, even for kids, these are great projects for kids quilts, because you're not making 150 flying geese for a kid, So these are on the website. 20% off. We also have our trendy table toppers and on the run table runner books. Those are up there on sale as well. We're going to kind of walk right over here because I think I got everything that I want to talk about here. This case just came in. This is a Laura Heine fabric, and it is called Happy Chances. So this is the panel. And all we did, this is the entire panel. So all we did was send this to the quilter, put a cute back on the back and binding, and off you go. So perfect size to hang in your sewing room. Really cute. You could add more borders to it if you want it to be bigger, but just for a little fun thing to have hanging in your sewing room on the back of the door or on the front of the door, whatever. Really super cute. Laura Heine, Happy Chances. These are the other fabrics that are in the line. So there's a ton of fabrics in the line. If you know, yes, this whole line of fabric here. So really cute fabric if you were doing like a young girl or a college girl quilt. Really fabulous colors and just great fat flowers and designs on those. Really super cute. I can pull a couple out. Let me pull a couple out. Because there's some really cute ones. Like especially down here. Like the flowers are just like really fabulous.
Wow.
Really cool. The colors are super bright and super happy. Even like the gray with the purple, it's kind of a purpley gray. Really super cool. And if you know Laura Heine, you know that she does all of those collages. So you can cut these and stack those. This is another of the background. The colors are just so fabulous. And then there's these, what are these, hydrangeas maybe?
Oh, wow.
Whatever these are. Cool flowers. Check this one out. I mean, so yeah. Really, really fabulous colors. So if you were doing a collage, these are fabulous to cut each of the flowers out. And hang on here, check these out. Super cool with the dragonflies. Couldn't think of it. Little bugs. Really super cool. And this is the newsprinty kind of fabric that you can use for backgrounds. So really, really fabulous. Fun, happy fabrics for spring. I'm going to go down here just because I'm here. This is the March pillow of the month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, kind of, St. Patrick's Day, but doesn't scream Irish, so I think it's really cool. Really fun with the hearts. So that's our March pillow of the month. Then I think we've been through the year and we've gotten all of the pillows done. I think we're finally there. Yay! This is another fun, oops, I pinned this on here. This is our last line of fabric to show you for tonight. This is Free Motion Fancy. That's what it's called. Oops, are we here? Oh, we're here. I didn't know where we were. Joe's over there fixing the lights, and so I'm showing it to him. Free Motion Fancy, it's called. So really, really pretty panel. So if you wanted to practice doing free motion quilting, she's kind of all about that. So you would practice by, stitching these swoopies and all kinds of things like that. Or you just give it to your quilter and let her do whatever. So really pretty panel. We've got a couple quilts that we're working on right now. The colors are fabulous. The designs are very pretty. So again, another very pretty fabric for young girls. Oops, what do you do?
I don't know what I did.
Did you turn them off? Are we off?
No, I turned it around.
Oh, say hi, Joe.
Hello.
Are we back? What are we doing?
I don't know.
Okay.
Here.
Okay, are we back? Okay. Okay, we're going to do this, and now we're showing the ceiling. We're going to come down, up the other direction, down. Here we go. Here we are. I'll hold it this way. There we go. Little camera malfunction. So there's a purpley and green panel.
Oh, I know what I did.
Okay, are we going to try again?
Here, let me do this.
Okay.
There we got it.
Okay, so now we're showing the other side of the store. Now we're back around. Okay.
I'm a professional.
He is a professional. I'm going to have to cut your pay now. Okay, so purple and green and teal. Very, very fresh and happy. And then there's pink, green, and kind of a goldy yellow. Also super pretty. Oh. Just gorgeous. Colors are just beautiful, and her designs are really, really pretty. They're just really cool. So this is the panel. So you could just put a couple borders around this and make a pretty lap quilt, and off you go. You could cut them apart and do some things with them. This would make a pretty nice size table runner even. Just put a backing on it and stitch in the ditch in between each of the panel pieces, and off you go. You could do fancy things. You could do simple things. It's just really super pretty. Okay. Okay, my arms are getting tired. Okay. We're only not done. Okay. Okay, yeah, good workout for me. Okay, so the go-withs are fabulous as well for these. Just some more fabulously beautiful colors. Happy things. Springy. Because we need some happy, pretty fabrics to get us through the winter. So this blue is really pretty. Check that blue out. Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah, we're doing a quilt with just the pieces and not using the panel. So it's coming out really nice. This way? Down. Down. Okay. I can't see. See, I can't see what he sees, so I can't see a thing. Can't see nothing. So all of these, really pretty. And this goes with it. And if you see this, there's another tealy green one. I got put back in the wrong place, I think. But you can see there's a little sheen in here. And these have a little bit of metallic in them, but not a huge metallic, just a little bit to give it a little bit of sheen. Yeah, so really fabulous.
Crazy.
Crazy cool. So these are in the Patchwork Party section of our website. Let's see, what else can I tell you? Next week, Wednesday, will be our skinny bolt sale. I know we've been talking about doing one. We're ready. So next Wednesday night, 6 o'clock, skinny bolt sale. Watch your emails. Other things will be happening. And we hope to see you in this. Hope you're all staying safe and well and healthy and not coughing and sneezing and all those other things. But we want to thank you for watching tonight, and we want to really thank you for supporting our store. We really, really appreciate that. You guys are all out there, and come and see us and spend time with us. So we'll have lots of fun things planned, and we will be doing them. So don't forget to like us, share us, comment, and join our Facebook page, and your name will go in for a drawing tonight. If you didn't see us on the night, you can watch us again on YouTube and on Facebook. So we also have our YouTube page, so don't forget to join us for that. And until the next time, I do have a couple things I'm going to, excuse me, come on and do. Yeah, unless I die from, no, I won't. In the next week or so, that I'm going to do a couple special Facebook things. So keep on a watch for that, and we will see you very soon. Thanks again for watching and supporting our store. Till next time, bye. Bye.